Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In the earlier session, we had started with Matplotlib overview and also we saw the two types of plotting techniques, that is the PyPlot API and the object-oriented plotting. So in this session, let's see how we can plot a pandas data frame. We can plot the pandas data frame by using Matplotlib, with the index value as x-axis and the column or the series values as y-axis. So suppose if we have a data frame, over here I'm having student underscore details. So it is having student name. So here I'm having a dictionary basically, which is called student underscore details. And it has got student name, science, and then English. Student name, science and English are the keys of the dictionary, and the values of the dictionary are values for the key student name is Ram, Sham, Sam, Girish, Diya and Sia, and values for the key science is 40, 60, 70, 50, 85, 90. That is the marks obtained in the science subject. And the values for the English key is 50, 80, 70, 90, 65, 95. That is the marks obtained in the English subject. So basically, firstly we have created student underscore details dictionary, which is having three keys, that is student name, science and then English. Student name are nothing but the names of the students whose marks in science and English are given in science and English keys. And now let us create a data frame out of this dictionary. So df equal to pd.dataframe. And what is the value? It is student underscore details. That is the dictionary I am passing it into the data frame. What are the columns? Columns are science and English marks. And what is the index? Index is nothing but the name of the student from the student underscore details dictionary. Now if I print my data frame, it will print in this particular manner. So now let's look into it practically. So plotting pandas data frame. Firstly, let's import the libraries by saying import matplotlib .pyplot as plt, that is the alias name. Then I'm importing pandas as pd. Now firstly, let me create my dictionary. So it is called student underscore details. It is equal to, in the curly braces, I have to enter the keys and the values. The first one is nothing but student underscore name. So this is the key, colon, values I'm passing it in a list, that is Ram, Shyam, Sam, Girish, Diya and then Sia. So these are the student names. So the key is student name, values are Ram, Shyam, Sam, Girish, Diya and then Sia. Now I'm having my second item, which is nothing but science, colon, and again I'm entering the details, values in a list. So it is 40, 60, 70, 50, 85 and then 90. Then I'm having my third key, which is nothing but English. Have to write it in quotes, and then colon. Again in a list, I'm having the marks 50, 80, 70, 90, 65, and then 95. So this is my dictionary, student underscore details. Student name is the key. Ram, Sham, Sam, Girish, Diya, Sia are values. Science is the second key. 40, 60, 70, 50, 85, 90 are the values. English is the third key. 50, 80, 70, 90, 65, 95 are the values. Now let's create a data frame out of this dictionary. So let me call it as df equal to pd.dataframe student underscore details. Out of student underscore details, I'm creating my data frame, comma, columns for this particular data frame is equal to science, and then English. So science and English are the columns. And what is the index? Index, I'm giving it equal to student underscore details. In that I'm passing student name. So student name is the index for our data frame. Student underscore name, I'm passing it as the index value. So now let me run this particular data frame. This colon is not there. So now when I run the code, it runs fine. Now if I say df and run it, I get my data frame in this particular manner. That is Ram, Sham, Sam, Girish, Diya, Sia are the index values. 40 is the marks obtained in science by Ram. 50 is the 50 is the marks obtained by Ram in English. So we get the details of science and English marks. So finally we have got a data frame. Now how can we plot the graph using this particular data frame? I've already imported Matplotlib. So I've already imported Matplotlib. So now let's go ahead. Let me say fig comma ax equal to plt dot subplots. Fig comma ax is equal to plt dot subplot. This is in the object oriented plotting technique. Now let me plot my graph by saying ax dot plot. So x-axis is nothing but df data frame index, that is the name of the student, and y-axis is nothing but equal to df of science, that is the marks obtained in the science subject. This is our first plot. Now let's plot one more plot by calling ax dot plot. So again in x-axis is df dot index and y-axis is df of English. Or let us first plot only the science graph and see how it works. Then I have to say plt dot show. So now when I run the code, I get a graph with the name as x-axis because I given x-axis as df dot index. Index in our data frame is nothing but the names, and the science marks I've got it in the y-axis, and I've got a graph appropriately. That is for Ram it is 40, for Sham. So for Sham it was 60. So for Sham it is showing 60. So we have got the graph for the science marks. Now let's plot one more graph called ax.plot, and it is blue in color. The science graph is blue in color. Now let me call df.index, comma, df of English. So now when I run the code, I get two graphs because I've plotted two graphs, one for science and the other for English. Science one is the blue color one and the English one is the orange color graph. So we can add some titles to this particular graph. So a figure level title. So let me call it as fig.subtitle. Then let me call it as marks obtained. And I'm having an access level title. So let me call it as access.set_title. And the title for this is nothing but Science versus English. Science versus English. Then I'm having my X label. Let us give a label for X axis and Y axis. So AX dot X label, I'm giving it equal to names. Similarly, AX dot Y, sorry, it is AX dot set underscore X label, set underscore Y label. Now let us have it as marks. So after completing all these things, now let me run the code. So marks obtained is the figure level title. Because I given it as fig underscore subtitle, I given it as marks obtained. So it is the main title. And access title is science versus English. So science versus English is the access title. So there are two titles. One is the figure level title and the other is the access level title. And the next one what we wrote was ax dot set underscore x label as names. So x axis, the name is names. It is having the names of the students. And y label is marks. So it is the marks whatever the student has obtained. So that is the y label. Marks is the y label and names is the x label. Marks obtained is the figure level title. Science versus English is the access level title. So hope so friends it was clear for you. From a data frame, pandas data frame, we plotted the plots. So hope so it was clear for you. We started with a dictionary, created a pandas data frame, and from the pandas data frame we plotted this particular graph. So if hope so friends it was clear for you. If you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.